of Finance and National Planning, and this ministerial statement was on Zambia's sovereign credit rating upgrades by the Standard and Poor's and Fitch ratings. The Minister of Finance briefed the House on the historical trajectory of Zambia's sovereign ratings and the implications of the upgrades for the country.
The House went on to consider the Zambia Revenue Authority Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 22 of 2025, which was read a second time and committed to the Committee of the Whole House, and the committee stage will be considered on Wednesday, 10th December 2025.
The other bill that was considered yesterday was the Registration of Business Names Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 26 of 2025. This one equally read the second time and committed to the Committee of the Whole House, and it is the Minister who is the sponsor of this bill, and the committee stage to be taken on December 2025.
Another bill for consideration yesterday is the Independent Broadcasting Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 27, which was the third time passed.
The Broadcasting Corporation National Assembly 28 of 2020 read the third time and equally passed.
After that, the House resolved into the Committee of Supply to consider estimates of revenue and expenditure, including capital and constitutional and statutory expenditure. So yesterday, the Committee of Supply did consider 24 heads. The Committee of Supply considered head 10, Zambia Police Service Commission, and 26,717,988 was agreed to.
The head that was considered yesterday was head 11, Zambia Police Service, under the Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security, and amount totaling to 3,768,606,288 kwacha was agreed to.
Another head that the Committee of Supply considered is head 21, Loans and Investment, Ministry of Finance and National Planning, with an allocation of 27,691,593,498 kwacha.
Just before the consideration of that head, the House also did consider 12, which is Office of the Public Protector, and this was totaling to amount of 39 million kwacha, 372,381 kwacha was agreed to. Another
head that the Committee of Supply considered is head 15, Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security, with an allocation of 757,160,908 kwacha.
Head 16 is the Drug Enforcement Commission, an amount totaling to 288,661,217 was agreed to. We also had head 18, Judiciary, 1,073,593 for kwacha was.
I also considered head 20 Government Service Commission and 25,346,635 kwacha was agreed to.
So those are some of the heads that were considered on the floor of the House yesterday, and the House adjourned at 18:02 hours after having completed all the business for yesterday, and we expect the President Speaker to take her chair at 09 hours today. We shift our attention to the Friday and like to welcome on board the people that are following us through on our socials, the YouTube page, and indeed not forget our Facebook page, the National Assembly. Let's look at what is expected to be considered on the floor of the House today.
Yes, President, today we expect announcements if there will be any to be presented for the period 9th to 16th of December 2025. We have one ministerial statement, 2 questions for oral answer, understanding order 80. We expect the Committee of Supply to consider.
So the ministerial statement, it is the Minister of Green Economy and the Environment, and this is Honorable Mike Imposha, who is expected to render the ministerial statement. And this ministerial statement is on the tailing dam failure at Mukamo Copper Mines Limited. And Matimba did talk about business statement that is expected to be presented to the House today, and this will come from the acting leader of business, and this is Honorable Ambrose Luigi Lufuma, MP, who is also Defense Minister from the period 9th to 16th December 2025.
The first question on the order paper today, this is question 115, will come from Chilanga, Member of Parliament, Mr. Sipo Lazo. and he will direct his question to the Minister of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development. He wants to find out a question in three parts: whether the government has any plans to expand the Lusaka Pathway Road from Chilanga Goldfield to Farmers Junction in Chilanga District in order to decongest traffic. Plans will be implemented.
Another question in ordinary nature, which will come from Mr. Ranger, Member of Parliament, and this is Mr. Kandafula. He's directing his question to the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. The member wants to find out when the government will rehabilitate the following bridges on the verge of collapsing in the Ranger Parliamentary constituency. The first one is Ngwasuri in and Munde Bridge on Mingomba Mutale Road, and the member also wants to establish what the cost of each project is.
After that, we expect a resumption of committee work on the Committee of Supply to continue considering estimates of revenue and expenditure, including capital and constitutional and statutory expenditure. So we expect the House to consider 11 heads, the first one being a head of 52, Ministry of Development and Sanitation, Ministry of Green Economy and Environment.
The other heads that are under consideration today is Head 62, which is Minister of Energy, Head 66, Minister of Technology and Science, and Head 68, Minister of Tourism. You can see on the screen there, that's the First Deputy Speaker making our way to the chamber. That signifies the commencement